Hi guys, today I want to explain and clear some things up about the recent shitstorm that is the Article 11 and 13 passed by the European Parliament. But you might ask, hasn't this already been rejected earlier this year? Well, yeah, it has been rejected in July of 2018, but to make things simple, it was changed and now it came back. So, what is Article 11 and 13 then? Article 11 basically will make online platforms pay for a license to link news publishers and also for quoting text from their stories. An average Joe doesn't care about this, so ignore it for now. Article 13 on the other hand is a different story. Article 13 will put in new laws and responsibilities that websites will have to take to combat copyright material being uploaded. Want to upload text, sound, GIFs or even images like memes? With this you'll be prevented in the first place of posting copyrighted material. For example, let's assume I want to upload a video like this and use a copyrighted logo such as Apple. Bam! I can't. Why? I don't have the copyright license to do such a thing. I can use this copyrighted material now because I'm protected by fair use. There are limits however, meaning that I can't just re-upload others' work and get profit from it. Anyway, so what happened now that's so controversial? Article 11 and 13 were agreed upon, forming the final version of what the laws will be. And the MEPs, which are the European Members of Parliament, approved this with a vote of 438 in favour and 226 against. Not good. This is so controversial because let's be real, no one wants it to happen, so why the fuck are politicians voting against the people's will? Politicians are a bunch of daft pricks that don't know what they're voting on. They heard the summary of the articles of protecting the creators' rights and think that this article is a fantastic idea. In reality, these restrictions are extreme and somewhat impossible to enforce, and smaller websites will not be able to adopt this. Okay, I think I've done enough explaining about the issue. The question you're probably asking is if there's any hope left, and the answer is yes, there is hope. There will be a final vote on accepting these new laws that is predicted to take place in the spring of 2019. There is another chance to scrap this bill so it doesn't come into effect. And how do we do that? By threatening politicians. But not this kind of way. We will need to threaten the European Parliament politicians and vote against this upcoming bill. Listen. There is an upcoming European Parliament election that will begin on Thursday the 23rd of May 2019 and ending on Sunday the 26th of May 2019. This is key because politicians will favour their voters harder than ever if they know that they can be kicked out from their positions. So, we need to hold the politicians into account if they vote against us and to kick them out of their positions. So, if you can vote in the next European Parliament elections, do so. If you can't, tell others to vote. Friends, family, I don't know, teachers. Politicians need to be responsible for their votes. It's actually sad that the big influencers don't talk about this issue. YouTubers that you know and love depend on the internet for a living and its current state. Now it is put under threat by the new laws. You need to influence the influencers of spreading the message to as many people as possible. Apart from all this, there is still one last hope. The articles are stupidly vague and could be used to challenge the laws in courts across Europe. Vague language in laws is up to interpretations of many, so such laws can't be properly enforced. So in the end, the laws may be useless after all. But I'm not an expert or politician, so I don't know what will actually happen. And for those of you outside the EU thinking that this won't affect you, it will. Remember that time you got flooded with emails about updated privacy policy crap? This law was accepted by the EU, and so all the companies updated their terms of service on a whole scale since enforcing it partially would be impractical. And the big firms? How about you stop sitting your ass and do something about this? Employ a lobbyist or something for Christ's sake. Anyway, thank you for watching and I hope you learned something new from this video. This was Down to Earth and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video.